Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Paul Melanson wrote an article that struck a chord in a Catholic blog. It made the point that Christians in America have a false understanding about the nature and role of anger. Anger is seen as something negative, something a genuine Christian should not feel or express. Now, granted, uncontrolled anger often leads to bad actions, but the Bible makes clear that righteous anger is a powerful force for good. The Son of God himself took a whip and drove the money changers out of the temple because they turned it into a den of thieves. Oh, how many times I've dreamed of doing the exact same thing to the United States Congress. Passion is often defined as a combination of love and anger. Has the Christian church in America lost its passion? There is evidence to believe so. The article recalled the outrageous abuse of little boys by homosexual priests in the Catholic Church, and how those in charge sometimes knew what was going on but failed to take action, or simply transferred the predators to another location without properly dealing with them. What happened to those boys would have never happened if the Christian leaders had felt the same anger God feels about such things. And if those same leaders had been faithful to the Word of God, those men would have never been allowed into ministry positions. The Christian church in America has devolved into a cult of softness. Christians unwilling to say or do what needs to be done to be good ambassadors of Jesus Christ. And as a result of this pathological softness in the Christian church, sin has reached epidemic proportions throughout the USA. Our nation, instead of rallying to rise above evil, is taking the low road and enshrining the worst evils into our national laws. What happened to those boys at the hands of perverted priests is just an appetizer of what's going to happen to children all across the country unless the Christian church wakes up. Children should be protected from perverts, not taught by them, not adopted by them, not entertained by them. The Christian church must rediscover its ability to feel the righteous anger of God and to break out of the cult of softness. We're not here on earth for a leisurely ride. We're here as ambassadors of Christ, and as such, we must faithfully represent God in all matters, especially those that affect the children of America. I salute the Black Robe Regiment churches that are rising up, pastors who feel the righteous anger of God and are stepping out from behind church doors to take a stand for righteousness in America. Now, when a pastor shows the courage to publicly stand against evil, the men of the church should be right behind him. And I guarantee that if the men do their duty, the women of the church will be right there beside him. The cult of softness is an insult to the gospel. Meekness is not weakness. This is Wild Bill for America saying, fasten your seatbelts, America, because respect for God is making a comeback in the USA. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.